The question, how is the best way of studying over a long period of time? Note, much of the material here have been excerpted from my earlier responses to similar questions on Quora. I'm afraid I have to give you the bad news first. You have got it all wrong. What you are doing is counterproductive. The secret to studying efficiently and effectively is not putting in long hours a day. It's the disciplined and deliberate use and application of a slew of smart study strategies, including test/exam preparation, as proven by peak-performing students in Singapore. The optimal study period in one continuous stretch is 2 hours, but this has to be broken down into 4 equal time segments of 25 minutes of studying and 5 minutes of taking a break, allocated for each time segment. The scientific rationale behind this initiative is illustrated as to garner higher incidence of what learning psychologists call primacy effect and recency effect. In layman terms, they mean, as learners, we tend to remember well what's in the beginning and what's at the end of the endeavor. In the event you need to extend the 2 hours stretch, you can have another 2 hours block scheduled to follow, but make sure you have an extended break of say 20 minutes or so. But more importantly, you need first to understand the following categorization. Academic subjects can be generally classified as concept-driven/memory-dependent subjects, like biology, history, geography, etc. In Singapore, we call them mugging subjects, as one needs to mug up in order to master them, as there are a hell of a lot of stuff to remember. Problem-solving subjects, like math, physics, chemistry, etc. Interpretation and/or prediction-based subjects, e.g., English literature, economics, etc. Some subjects may straddle more than one category, e.g., physics and chemistry, which have a lot of problem-solving elements, notwithstanding lab experiments. So, if your first 2-hour block is dedicated to studying say biology, your next 2-hour option should go for math or physics, at best. By doing so, you are allowing your brain to do its natural consolidation cycle. Meanwhile, I'm sad to say that students of today are still stuck with archaic study methods of the 18th century and applying them in the 21st century. They don't realize that the best studying strategy is to study smart, by incorporating new and better ways of studying. Meanwhile, if you are willing to explore more new methods of studying, I suggest you look up the SQ5R reading methodology and the Cornell Notes method of note-taking and note-making. Godspeed to you. For more answers, or more advice on effective studying, check out the links in the description below.